Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Enciarte plays with. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a .417 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Striding in, Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Story picks it up, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Mike Soroka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's a fly ball well hit. Back goes Markakis, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Ready now, Nolan Arenado. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ranging back is Inciarte, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Dahl at third. Murphy is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Lifted down the line in left. Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Here's another 0-2. Line towards center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Freeland has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Tapia is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
So striding forward now, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Arenado is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready with the 0-2. This pitch is popped up, but this will land untouched. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. bring up Tony Walters.
Leading off
He's set to
for the
lead off
Rockies,
the home half of the second.
One of the keys to
Tony.
securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on
Batting
Freddie
right.
Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One out, nobody on. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like that.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? McMahon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So digging in now, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 down.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 40, Mike Soroka.
So here now is the pitcher, Mike Soroka. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning.
Story.
The pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next,
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo home run there for David Dahl as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Murphy.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Set and the pitch lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Arenado, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Flowers is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan McMahon picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. First pitch on its way. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. ready with another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this will land untouched. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He popped out in his first trip. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Tapia is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The windup and the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 14.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Walters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 4-0. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Sean Newcomb gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Sean Newcomb. Now batting.
In now,
The left
David
fielder,
Dahl.
David.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No outs, nobody on. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
Now
out.
batting. The third
So the
baseman,
base is empty here with
Nolan
one away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Nolan Arenado touches them all as this lead swells to 7-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter number 24.
That was a great
Second
job
baseman,
of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Digging in once again, Ryan McMahon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
Raimel Tapia.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Now to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2. All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
The
He
pitcher,
looks
number
really
15,
sharp out there, guys.
Sean Newcomb. Your
Francisco
attention, please.
Cervelli will get the call
Pitch
here
hit
as he'll
for
hit for the
Atlanta.
pitcher.
Number 45, Francisco Cervelli.
Fastball in there for a called strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Hit out towards second. McMahon fields it cleanly. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down by a touchdown. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and
Your
missing
attention,
right
please.
now. He said that top to bottom,
Now
his
pitching
guys
for
have impressed him
Atlanta.
at the plate. He
Number
loves that they're
32,
into double-digit hits,
Josh
but just as much,
Tomlin.
he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Josh Tomlin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle.
At the plate, Kyle Freeland. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, I've been
The right
impressed with
fielder,
this
number
guy. Not
19,
only has he thrown the ball well,
Charlie
but now he's mixing in a base hit
Blackman.
late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackman. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Booyah! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. into the box, Trevor Story.
Shortstop, Trevor.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Still only one out in the inning. Weekly hit to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, David Dahl. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Proto Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, 0-1. Popped him up. Murphy has a play, and that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 9-0.